All right.
We got Lonely Mountain pulling to Icebox here. Vince with the pull. On the line for Icebox, we have Mitch, Bethel handling, with BT, Daniel Lehman, Alex, and Carrie on the field. Jason's looking foreside to Carrie. Carrie foreside to Bame, or Bohm, or something, to Alex. Alex to Dan. Dan will probably look to get it off the line or throw a huck here. It's probably off the line. No. Thin space huck to BT. No one's really there. Chrissy goes to make a play. Looks like a point. Hey, we should get a crew on cleaning up all these.
1-0 white.
It's over the field for sure. Ben.
Spam and Ben.
Looks like Jason will be pulling here on the line for Lonely Mountain. We got Wendy.
Who's number 2?
Vince, John Carey, Ben, Spam, and Chrissy.
Does this indicate Lonely Mountain is going with O&D line? That was
Could be.
a pretty short point, and yet they swapped out.
Pretty big switch. Spam with some nice fakes, creating space for a throw. To Vince. Vince has John Carey looking wide open there. Doesn't throw it. Wendy puts it up. That's gonna. Wow, I thought that was really gonna turn into the rafter.
It did. It did brush the net.
Well, that's a turnover.
Hello, Guybrush, running across the field.
He is so good as a play. Lonely Mountain's got some good playmaking ability.
So that was a turnover?
Yep.
If it touches anything.
Looks like they're debating.
Now it's a turn.
Okay.
There's no question on it.
Okay. So that was a turnover. Now the score.
Bethel with the disc on the force flick sideline.
Slowly developing a cut.
Taking the cut is Ryan, I believe. Vince picks it up. One of 2 lefties on this line for him. It's the other one, but run through D by Bethel. Bethel's looking at his boy for the huck. Puts it a little straight on for my liking, but still a really good throw.
Complete misread.
Point.
Another point. 2-0 white. Ooh.
A debate people have been having for a long time.
Jason
I
with
think it would be
the
nice
Blady
for
pull.
the camera to have a whistle to blow at 1 minute just to move people along.
That'll be taken at the front of the end zone where it went out. Justine has the disc. On the handle line is her and Jeff Brawning. With Patrick Boylan, Weston, Bill Gann, I think, and Benish. Pretty strong line.
It might be one of those things that speeds up as the weeks go on, too.
They basically have
No? Okay.
4 people on the line that can handle for him.
Patrick gets some huge power.
Yeah, Brawning needed to go break side. Puts up a nice bender to Benish. It's not a bad spot. Great catch.
Oh my goodness.
Jason, great D, man.
Way to be tall, man.
Just really good positioning.
That is a score. 1-2. Black just scored.
You got easy.
Fuck. That's right.
Right after
Bitch out my ass. Jason pulling it in.
That would be West.
To like catching it.
Okay.
To Mitch.
Pulling it in is a
Yeah, it's an ambiguous term, not that good.
ponder on that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bad edge with an uncharacteristic.
Spam to Weston.
There's
Bill Gann gets tackled by Jason. It's going to go back on an injury. I think Jason either got kneed in the nuts or got the wind knocked out of him. Nuts.
Nuts, definitely nuts.
No.
I don't
For the
know
rest
if
of
we want
society,
him
it'd be better if he didn't have them.
There's enough Pokemon freaks out there.
I like Pokemon.
Yeah, says the Goliath behind the camera.
Weston,
You could probably kill it.
Weston.
I'm recording again.
All right. Chef Weston controlling the game. Mitch with the layout D on Justine.
That's a good poach. That's a good poach.
Out of bounds.
On white.
Out of bounds throw. Yeah, it is. And Jason just gonna keep the disc IOing up to get settled down in the corner.
The score is 2-1. White is
Sam with
winning.
the Blady Huck. Weston is there.
That's a good throw to get around Bethel.
Weston to Justine with a
She
drop.
drops it.
Same throw, floats up a bit. See if Lehman can get position to make a play. Great catch. Shoots it in. Io to Alex for the point. Daniel.
And that makes it 3-1 White.
Jason Poling, got Bill Gann, Patrick Boylan, Benish running.
Lady thing.
Is that Sarah Lang? And Wendy out there. Patrick with a pretty good rip. JB's got the speed, but he doesn't have the height. Can't make the play.
Ooh.
Went up too early.
Doesn't he have to continue walking it up?
No, he stopped walking up, so he had to do exactly what he did do. That's Monty.
The wild card.
Yeah. JB's got to lay that out. He has it. BT to Mitch.
Are you a wizard? How did you know that was going to happen?
Mitch to Jason. Jason's going to look to get this off the force side, either with a throw or some kind of an around. To Mitch.
Or some kind of...
Okay. You should know what I'm saying. If you don't, it doesn't matter. To Brian. Nice throw.
Ooh!
To Jason. Boylan with layup D attempt, doesn't get it. Jason to Brian for the score.
4-1 White.
Got it.
4-1 White. Amir.
Cheshire.
A what?
Cheshire? He's magic. Oh, I should comment on this thing. Eric's gone, now we can have fun.
Just did a lot of stuff there.
All right, we got Vince with the disc. Pretty good poach there by Carey to force it over to Sarah on the force side. Over to Weston. Weston's going to take a shot. And let's see if Spam can handle it. Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. There is going to be a foul call, and it is going to be a no contest maybe. BT's trying to get in there and give him some biz. All right, so it's going to come out to the front of the line. Spam has it. And Vince is going to make a cut strike, guarded by Dan. And they force it into the tall guy, I can't remember his name, for a score.
That makes it 4-2. Black just scored. Thus record.
Eric was calling him Jared Van Langenhammer last week, so.
Oh, wait. Amir.
Yes.
We get to the Spanish Steps in Rome, and there's some concert where there's All right, so I'm going to start the story over. We go to the Spanish Steps, which is an area in Rome where there's steps. It doesn't really matter. Bottom line is there's 5 women up there singing. And they're singing. Heads up, sorry.
Wow, real mature, guys. Real mature.
They're singing with us.
That almost hit Kim, by the way. Huh? It did hit Kim. She is in tears.
All right, Dan has the disc. He throws, a high release to Bethel. And Bethel shoots it. Oh, not a great throw. Vince has it tracked and he D's it. Ooh, but almost cleaned up there. Got to catch your D's. All right, now Vince has it. He's going to go under to JB. JB's in the middle now. Over to John Carey. And John Carey lets it rip to JB, but there's a lot of bodies. And BT cleans it up. Great play. Taps it and gets it over to Carey. And, wow. John Carey should have laid that one out, I think, maybe. All right, so now we have it dumped over to Carey. Carey goes to Dan. Dan looking big. He lets it rip. All right, and now we got Boylan. Boylan, good D against No foul call. Okay. Good D. Good D. Boylan's going. Boylan's going. No one sees him yet. There it is. Benish lets it rip. That's a good throw. And he is not in. He's got JB. Puts it out in front of him. Oh, JB can't get there. Got to put a little more air on that. Let him run onto it. All right, so we're going to have Dan Lehman picking up the disc. Actually, it's going to be BT. They're going to play in their vert stack. Looks like it's going to be set on Jason with Dan Lehman handling with BT. We're going to see a force flick here on Brandon. And Brandon shoots it right away. That's a good throw. And ooh, misfire. That's a costly turn. Kind of gives him a short field here. Boylan picks it up. Gives over to the backhand side. Looks like they're forcing backhand. Vince around to John Carey. And now it looks like they're forcing flick. Ooh, great cut there by Vince. Vince a lefty, so he has a flick break, which he uses. Now we have a JB on the far side. Shoots it over to Benish. Great little throw there. That's a great break mark throw.
And that makes it 4-3. Black just scored.
What a nerd. Corey's just snuck up here.
Ooh, I like this. Just jump up. Come here.
Just keep shooting.
All right, we have black down 1. Spam pulls. It's going to be received by Mitch. Mitch is going to look Bethel to the middle. And now we have a vert sex stack.
What? A sex stack. Awesome.
Yes.
Loving that.
That is the best kind of sex stack. A vert. Horizontal is very painful.
Very.
All right, now we have the disc on the flick side here.
Brian
Another flick throw.
Alex.
Alex has it now. And he's looking break, but does not have a break cut. There it is to Mitch. Great throw. Mitch wanted to continue but didn't get a cut. And BT now deep. And there's 2 guys to play some D. Oh, nice D. Huge D. Way to back him in front of him there. Those guys played that one very well. So we have Lehman, Bithaway, as people like to call him. Spam under. Justine gets into the middle here. Spam is poached and yelling. They needed to get the disc to him there. They should have. Misfire by Justine. All right, now we have Mitch with the disc here for White. Not getting any cuts.
Being passed by Dave, not Paul Arbors.
Now we have it.
Did you hear that
Ooh,
one?
that's a good throw, but Coach D by Weston. We have a foul on the throw.
No, I called you Paul. And then Amir just started ripping on me immediately. I'm like, yeah, he's just a stride Dave Arbors.
All right, disc still tracking on the line. Ooh, BT with a nice grab.
Next throw, I called Jeff.
Looks like a call. I don't know what.
This is really awkward. It's a really bad run of presentation about it. It's a subliminal message.
So right now we have BT with the disc here. It looks like it's going to stay there.
He said I ran backwards. Hey, on the field, let's go.
All right, so now we have a big break by BT over to Jason. Jason looking, he has Mitch in the middle. Ooh, a push pass to BT. BT likes to hold that disc in the backhand. And Mitch with a nice continue there. He's not in. So Brian throws up a blade. Oh, Weston almost nabbed it.
Weston played the space to where that throw should go rather than where the throw went.
Jason made a nice play to catch it.
I'll throw a little bit.
Score is 5-3 White. White just scored.
Jason with the ball. Rafter.
Rafter with the defense.
Disaster.
Very short field.
Rafter disaster.
Swanee's already warming up.
Getting ready to play.
Very cool.
Who plays next?
Oh, he got so high!
I saw his bubble.
Next is Wumbo versus
That was on the camera.
fourth dimension.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and there
That's
it is.
Going.
Nice throw to Benish. Good play by Jason, but Benish just got abused. He's a hard guy to guard deep.
That makes it 5-4. Black just scored.
Nice throw.
Yes. So we're gonna have Vince pulling here for Black. have Adam doing the Mighty Ducks over there. Angels in the outfield, I mean, sorry.
Angels.
I didn't say that.
You did kind of say it weird.
All right, Mitch over to
Jason.
Jason? Jason rips a backhand.
To
Let's see
Jared.
what happens here. Oh, he's got a bid. He had that.
He did.
He had it. He had it.
Really nice throw by Jason.
It was. A little higher would have obviously been nicer, but that was a great spot to put it. Only his guy could have had a
Great
nice
feed
throw
to Justine.
Justine
Boost that.
to John Carey. John Carey looks at the under here for Spam. Spam's going to look for Weston, but pulls it back. He's got Vince on the break. Vince continues to John Carey. John Carey to Weston all the way on the break side now. A nice backhand break to Justine in the corner.
Great points by Black.
Yeah, really good break movement.
That makes it 5-5. Black just tied the game.
Down at
Recording.
30 or 25.
Weston pulling. It's going to be a pretty nice pull. A lot of hang time. We're going to have Dan Lehman receiving.
Daniel.
Daniel, sorry, my bad. To Jason. No mark on Jason yet. Looked for a backhand, but pulled it back.
The pink flash.
He's got that inside break with the flick. BT goes up and grabs. Looking inside. Weston
He's
poaching
taking
the
off.
lane. But there's Jason.
Gotta
gone.
put it!
To Carey.
Gotta put it! Yes!
Puts it. Oh, Jason gets a hand on it. That's normally a sure thing with him. That was an interesting play by Black. Weston just let him go deep. Worked out though.
Yeah, he thought Jason was gonna float, and he just took off. Jason made him pay for it, but actually, not really.
Couldn't cash in on that. So we have, who's that? Wendy picking up the disc here.
Wendell.
Wendell Freeman.
Wendell.
And I don't know what.
How's he? Why is he?
I think there was an injury.
Probably an equipment injury called.
Okay. Looks like Alex came out.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not wearing a shoe, so. All right, so we have.
Monty doesn't know he's in for with Weston right here because he just came into the game and is marking Weston while Weston's mad about something. So this should be a pretty unenjoyable point for him. We got the Berea buddies coming by.
A series of
How much time was
flashes.
there?
Huck to Westel.
How much?
Weston acquires position and goes up, tries to make a huge play. Couldn't get it.
Looks like another.
BT's foot came out of his shoe. Weston did the smart thing there, either make them take an injury or, you know.
Weston very frantic on the mark here. Jason has it backhand. That's his throw. That's money.
It's misread a little bit, but he's got position.
Oh, another drop. White's
I don't mind pushing the person to that side of the field, but you have to be quick to where it's actually going to land then.
And you gotta bring it in. You have to catch
absolutely.
it. Yeah, absolutely. If you get your hands on it, you gotta catch it in that situation.
Did you blow a cleat?
Weston with it. Yeah. Weston. Oh, great space to
What
Wendy.
size you wear?
To Benish.
I think Ethan's got a pair.
Benish goes up and grabs it. He's just tallying up tons of scores.
Hey, you can thank me for that later, Benish, because I warmed you
How
up.
much time was there?
That makes it 6-5. Black.
30.